channeling my inner Riddler, I'm going to be presenting you with mind-boggling puzzles as we play hardest movie brain teasers and riddles. These are riddles from movies, these are riddles about movies, and there's also a whole bunch of rebus puzzles about life.
Club versus
Suits?
Suits? Oh, no.
Club versus club.
Clover versus Clover.
No.
Gangs in New York.
Oh, no.
Monsters versus aliens.
No.
Oh, glove versus glove?
No.
Boxing?
No.
Glove? What?
What would you say they're doing?
Battling?
Club fight. Fight club.
Fight Club.
Oh. Fight club.
Dang it.
Fight Club.
Fight Club!
Oh, I love Fight Club.
Love
Fight Club.
You're telling the clubs to fight.
Well, rule number 1.
What is rule number 1?
Well, we can't tell you.
Second rule?
Don't talk about Fight Club.
Yeah, you can't just like walk into Fight Club and be like, I'm just gonna sit this one out and watch. No, dude, that's not how this works.
This is the movie where there's like Starbucks in every single shot. Yeah, I think that's why it's so great.
Good Samaritan. Good 3 times Good Samaritan.
Yes.
3 good.
3 good men.
No.
3 Samaritans?
No.
Good Samaritan.
No.
3 Samaritans. 3 men.
No.
Samaritan.
It's the name of a movie.
It's the name of a movie?
Good.
Good guys. The good guys. 3 good guys.
Oh my god. 3
Ready?
Samaritans. 3
Three
Samaritans.
Samaritans. 3 Samaritans.
Good
Samaritans.
fellas?
It is Goodfellas!
Ow!
Goodfellas?
Goodfellas is correct!
Let's go!
Goodfellas!
Is it the Goodfellas?
Goodfellas!
Oh my god. Sopranos.
Close.
The Goodfellas!
Yes!
I like because they're all good Samaritans and there's 3 of them.
They're the worst Samaritans.
Have you guys seen the Goodfellas?
Love this movie. That poster is hanging in my living room.
Robert De Niro and Joe Pesci and Ray Liotta, like stacked cats.
Henry Hill. Henry Hill was a real person that Martin Scorsese based this movie off of.
Yes.
And that's why it's about his 3 decades of life in the mafia.
Oh.
So based on a true story.
Oh, there we go.
The next one is which one doesn't belong? And why, obviously.
Margot Robbie, beautiful.
The one at the bottom right because
You have
they
to
weren't
name.
in.
You have to name.
Okay, so Zach was not in the movie with them.
Which movie?
Margot Robbie because she wasn't in Greatest Showman.
Correct!
Margot Robbie.
Why?
Greatest Showman.
Yes, well done!
Dude.
That was cool.
What is it?
Margot Robbie.
It's Margot Robbie.
Yeah.
Should I help you out a little bit?
Deadpool versus Wolverine?
The answer is, and I'm only going to give you half a point now because I'm helping you out.
Yeah.
The answer is Margot Robbie. Which movie have the other 3 been in?
Oh my god, The Greatest Showman. Margot wasn't in that.
That is correct! Yes!
You know what's so crazy? As he was like, I was like, the Greatest Showman. And like, I couldn't speak.
Have you seen The Greatest Showman, Abigail? Oh.
I'm like, you look like Hugh. There you go.
Do I?
Yeah,
She
sure.
says I look like Hugh Jackman.
You know.
I'll take
I
it.
see it. Oh my god. Right here, right now. Yeah.
From now on.
Yeah. This is the only like musical movie that I love and will watch on repeat. I hate musicals
You might
otherwise.
get flamed. Siatisamanetili.
So, oh my
Say
god.
that,
See Insomni.
Satan.
Seattle.
Satan, so.
Okay, I just lost a brain.
Sleepless in Seattle.
Yes!
Sleepless in Seattle.
Sleepless in Seattle!
Sleepless in Seattle.
Correct!
Sleepless in Seattle.
Oh, he's
The
hype.
fact
He's
that
good. He's
he
good.
Made
Oh,
me lose a
give me
brain
some.
cell when he was saying
Come on.
that.
I didn't even really like see. I just saw Insomnia and Seattle, and I was like, yeah.
Oh, because Insomnia in Seattle.
Correct, well done!
Oh, Meg Ryan.
Who, I don't know
Meg
where
Ryan.
she is now, just probably
Yeah.
like retired, but...
She was in Fatal Attraction.
She was on top of the
The
world
It
in the
Girl?
90s, 80s, 90s. Yeah, she was killing.
Pretty.
Tear one off and scratch my head. Once was red is black instead.
Okay, red turns into black, so maybe blood turning like drying.
A rose because they die.
Ooh, good idea. No.
That's not it. Does this have anything to do with playing cards?
A brain
No.
because when it loses oxygen, it gets like.
Oh.
A match?
Correct!
Nice.
Wow!
Nice.
Oh, a match.
A match is correct!
Oh. It's a match.
It is a match.
Oh my
Congratulations.
God.
Match.
A match is correct, Haley!
Nice.
Another buzz and riddle. This is from a movie called Transporter 2 with Jason Statham. What's round but not always around? It's light sometimes, it's dark sometimes. Everyone wants to walk all over me. What am I?
Eclipse.
No.
The sun. The moon.
The moon is correct!
The moon?
The moon is correct!
Round one.
The moon.
Yes,
It
well
was.
done.
Dang it. I almost had.
Moon.
Yes, it is the moon.
Oh.
When I saw round and around,
I
I
know.
immediately thought of a spear.
I know that everybody
It is
wants
the
to
moon.
walk all over
Yeah.
me.
I was thinking walk all over them, like on like Earth. So it's like walk on the shadow.
Oh.
What is this movie?
Power Ranger!
No.
I was gonna say that too.
Ranger, 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 Arrow Ranger.
Lone Ranger!
Lone Ranger!
Lone Ranger.
Yes!
Work. Three
Three
Ranger.
Ranger?
Lone Ranger.
Lone Ranger's
Oh.
correct!
The Lone Ranger.
Yes!
Oh my god.
Have you seen that movie? Do you know what that movie is?
Haven't heard of it, but I have seen that picture of Johnny Depp before. It's the one with Johnny Depp,
And?
MC, Army Hammer.
This by Disney. They spent almost $500 million on this. It made $250 million.
Oh my god. What did they think was gonna happen?
Let's move on to the next riddle. This is from a movie called Tin Cup.
Come on, give it up. Now, a man's driving down the road with his son, and he gets in a crash. Two ambulances come and take the man and son to different hospitals, okay? Different hospitals. Son goes into the operating room, all right? The doctor looks at him and says, I can't operate on this boy.
Why not?
Why not?
Why not, Kevin? Tell us.
He's my son. Now, how is that possible?
What law is there?
I put the two in the car aren't related.
With like an uncle or with a pastor? Because they call it the pastor.
He wasn't a real dad.
Why?
Let's hear.
The doctor's a woman. The doctor's a
Look
woman.
at you. Is that Susan Sarandon? Oh, mama.
See, the doctor's
a woman.
Mother. Feminists pose a riddle to reveal how deeply our sexual stereotypes run. I take it you're a feminist.
I'm a terrible woman.
And I'm a great man.
I am proud to
Well
be a
done,
woman.
Cammy!
You better go
I think
off.
you guys are anti-feminists.
I failed that one.
It's not me, it's the society.
Said by a true white boy.
Cruz versus Carey. Hanks versus Pitt. Diaz versus
This
Roberts.
is a what?
Just catch me if you can.
Stars versus stars.
Yes.
Celebrity fight match.
What's another name for a celebrity?
Face off!
Man against me.
The stars fight. Stars.
Star Wars!
Star Wars!
Star Wars.
Stars against stars. Stars versus Star Wars.
Star Wars is correct.
Star Wars!
You love Star Wars?
I have a snake named Chewbacca.
I didn't even think about Star Wars being a property. I was like, Star Wars didn't pop in my head a single time.
Thoughts on the Star Wars franchise?
Love it. No notes.
You know there's like a bunch of fan art of like Darth Binks, of like becoming like a Sith, which I would be all about.
Which one does belong?
Oh!
1408.
Why?
Because it's newer.
No.
I was gonna say, is that the like newer version of Carrie instead of the one that came out during this era? Dang it.
It's Amityville Horror because that's not Stephen King.
Correct!
Amityville Horror?
Because?
1408.
No, I'm saying because. Which one?
Oh, because it's not written by Stephen King.
Which one?
Amityville Horror.
Correct!
Amityville Horror.
Why?
Because it wasn't written by Stephen King.
Correct!
Oh, yes!
Stephen King.
What about Stephen King?
And that they were all inspired by Stephen King.
Apart from?
Except for
1408.
Amityville Horror.
Correct!
Oh my
Amityville.
God.
There we go.
Okay.
What's your favorite Stephen King horror movie?
Oh, Carrie and Misery actually both really up there for me.
The Shining.
The Shining's obviously.
Because I got my
Miss Girl.
Kubrick.
I still love Carrie.
I like it. I like it.
They're all
Oh.
Stephen King. Carrie the Shine. Oh my god.
Yeah.
That is one
I knew
busy
Carrie and
man.
the Shining were.
Oh gosh, okay, here we go. Toy Story.
Oh,
Oh, mate.
This is difficult. I'm not seeing anything.
So I wrote Buzz, and I can explain
Okay.
that.
explain.
But I can explain the Buzz
Let
though.
me-
Explain the buzz.
So on the picture on
'cause
the
of his suit.
right, on the picture
It's
on
missing a thing.
the picture on the right, it's blue and white, the shield, and on the left it's two blue. So he's missing one and one.
Buzz's badge.
I don't know what it is. It said Buzz is metal. Like the metal he has on his chest. Or whatever that is. Logo.
his sheriff badge? No.
That thing.
No, it's fair.
No.
No, it's missing half of it.
I put badge and 3 eyes.
Which 3 eyes?
Because the alien.
No, that's just a frame.
Oh, she's
Damn!
framing.
I
nothing.
don't think this is right, but I was gonna say the picture on that one, or like this one, I can see like more of the dog. I think that's just the framing.
Oh yeah, that's just
Yeah.
a
See like a little more of the dog, but
I got absolutely nothing.
Are you ready?
no, me neither.
Yeah, I said.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, not the
I thought you were
Woody,
saying
not
Woody.
Not Woody.
Look at Bullseye's tail.
Oh.
Oh.
See, I kept looking at the buttons.
When the road gets another hand when you're mild and you're not feeling nice woman.
Do your best Toy Story character impression. Go.
No, we're gonna. There's a snake in my boot.
My name is Buzz Lightyear. I come in peace.
To our generation who grew up with Toy Story,
Yes.
I feel like in a way those movies they're
good
a little bit
closure.
for us in a way because we grew
Yeah,
up with them. They, you know,
exactly.
and so that third one felt like we
We're
were all
letting
going
go.
off to
We're wrapping it
college,
up.
and Andy was
Yeah.
going to college.
Yeah, yeah.
And so it felt
And
like
Buster
for
was
us,
getting
like,
old.
What is this movie?
nice.
Nat Noir.
Not Nyat Noir.
New.
Brokeback Mountain!
Yes!
Yeah!
Brokeback Mountain.
Correct.
Nation?
Brokeback Mountain.
Correct.
Mountain. Brokeback Mountain.
So when you start from the right to left, it is mountain.
Yes.
And then it's broken in the middle.
Okay, Abigail, have you seen
Yes,
Brokeback?
I have seen Brokeback Mountain.
Oh, you have?
Yes.
Oh, I'm obsessed.
I've only seen scenes of it, and the scenes that I've seen are very, very powerful. And and I've read the script actually, and the script is fantastic.
When that came out, I feel like that was pretty big. When it
That was the
came out.
first mainstream movie which had like
that I can
any
outwardly-
gay characters.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Because I remember as a
Outwardly
kid,
out.
we were all
Outwardly,
like, oh my god.
Time in Hollywood.
Hollywood.
Once Upon a Time in Hollywood?
Correct.
Wow. Wow.
Wow.
Wow.
Once Upon a Time in
Yeah.
Dang it!
Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Correct.
Yeah, Once Upon a Time in
Oh
Hollywood.
my god.
Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Yes.
Oh.
It's my favorite movie. I watch this movie frequently.
I like
Yeah,
it.
a lot of stars.
Yeah, because I love how they tie in history. Like it's real people.
Margot Robbie really didn't have that much of a role in that
Tiny
movie.
little role.
Yeah.
It's like I don't even know why that was. It was just for fun.
Yeah.
Tarantino was just like, let's just throw Sharon Tate in there.
Yeah.
Like, it's like. Next one is a riddle again from Batman Forever. Headphones on. Carefully.
We're 5 little items of an everyday sort.
So?
You'll find us all in a tennis court.
Items of an everyday sort.
I used to play tennis and I quit because I didn't like doing the lunges as a warm-up. So I quit the entire sport.
It's an item
1, 2,
of sorts?
3, 4.
What?
1. That makes me think of like sorting laundry, or like clothes.
I just put the letters T-I-R-O and N.
Lines? Squares?
Love. Match? I don't know.
I put lines.
I didn't give an answer. I'm clueless.
But I don't understand the 5 part. The 5 threw me off.
Are you
Yeah.
ready to hear the answer?
It's letters.
It's A-E-I-O-U.
Oh, vowels.
The answer is vowels.
Not myth busted.
E-I-O-U. Vowels.
Not entirely unclever, sir, but...
Wow, Val Kilmer's so good.
Yes, they're all in the
A-E-I-O-U.
words tennis court.
He's so smart.
I would have never in my life. I would have been like,
Sorts?
sorry, the Riddler's gonna destroy the
no,
world
yeah,
now.
okay. Next one is The Hobbit, An Unexpected Journey.
Aw, cute.
I thought this was Lord of the Rings.
The Hobbit.
Lord of the Rings?
30 white horses on a red hill. First they champ, then they stamp, then they stand still.
I know, he's so cute.
30 white horses on a red hill. First they champ, then they stamp, then they stand still. What is it?
Someone die?
I have an idea.
Do your best Gollum impression, go.
30.
I don't know.
Like a battle? And they die?
Perfect.
Some of us might not have it as we grow older.
Aura. Swag.
Ah!
I wrote hair.
Oh, hair.
I wrote hair, and it was on his, because he said we all have it, but some might not as we get older.
Listen to the answer.
I literally said
Poor Smeagol.
The 32.
That's me trying to figure this out.
I know, for real.
Because your gums are the red?
Correct.
30.
What is a hill?
Like our gums. Like it's like a...
The Red Hill?
Yeah, Red Hill.
With an F. My bad. My bad.
He said.
Which one doesn't belong and why?
Midnight in Paris.
A Moonrise Kingdom because it doesn't have a superhero landing.
You're close.
What?
Wes Anderson.
Yeah.
Something about Wes Anderson.
No.
Oh, Moonrise Kingdom is one of my favorite movies
So
of
good.
all time.
Oh, is it Moonrise Kingdom because of time travel?
Correct. Well done.
Moonrise Kingdom doesn't involve time travel?
Moonrise Kingdom.
They all deal with time travel except for Moonrise Kingdom.
Are you ready for the next one?
Yeah.
Rebus puzzle.
Hawk. Top Hawk. Top.
Hawk.
Hawk.
Oh.
Hawkeye.
Hawk to spit on that thing.
Spit on that thing is correct. No, it's not.
I'll do it.
I'll do
Spit
it.
on that thing. Okay. One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest? No.
Black Hawk Down.
Yes, it is. Well done.
Black Hawk Down.
Black Hawk Down.
It's Hawk down. Oh.
Black Hawk down! Black Hawk down!
Well, the only way out of here is to try one of these doors. One of them leads to the castle at the center of the labyrinth, and the other one leads to certain death.
Which one is which?
We can't tell you.
Why not?
We can't tell you.
We don't know,
Yeah,
but
tell
they
us.
do.
They're so cute.
Then I'll ask them.
Oh my God.
No,
is
you can't
my
ask
family
us.
when I
You
ask
can only
them
ask
anything.
one of us. It's in the rules, and I should
Tells the
warn you
truth
that
and the
one
other
of
one
us
lies.
always tells the truth, and one of us always lies. That's a rule too. He always lies. I do not. I tell the truth. Oh, what a lie! Oh. He's the liar.
Okay, so here's the riddle, the brain teaser. There are two doors. One leads to the castle, the other to certain death. You may ask one guard a question to help you decide which is the correct one. One guard will always lie, one will always tell the truth. How do you know what door to go down, and what's the question you ask? It's a conditional question.
Right.
If.
I know it's not that hard, but I mean, it is hard.
It is hard. It is hard.
I know the concept of this one. I just have to remember how it's worded.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember this.
I know. If I want to die, which door?
Yeah.
Now walk me through that reasoning.
So
If let's say I'm telling the truth.
So ask the guard on top if they lead to the castle. So then you get an answer from one of them. And then you ask the bottom guards which one is the one that lies.
You only have
One question.
One question to ask.
But only to the ones on top, not the ones on bottom.
You ask one guard to ask the other guard which is the correct door.
And then what will that do?
Because no matter what the second person says, it will tell you which door it actually is. Because if they were telling the truth, they would say it's their door. But if they had to lie, they would still have to say the same door.
If I go through the door that the guard is true, then like just flip the entirety of the question. So then, which one is the liar?
I got nothing.
Did you see the lie? Okay, you got nothing.
Yes.
Then the other door leads to the castle, and this door leads to certain death.
Oh. How do you know? He could be telling the truth.
But then you wouldn't be. So if you told me that he said yes, I know the answer is no.
But I could be telling the truth.
But then he would be lying. So if you told me that he said yes, I know the answer would still be no.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Is that right? I don't know. I've never understood it.
One guard lies, one tells the truth. What door would the other guard say is the way out?
Okay.
That's the way to do it, basically.
Yeah, that makes sense.
If you ask the truthful guard, they'll tell you truthfully that the liar will point towards the wrong door. And then if you ask the liar guard, then they'll lie about which door is correct and point to the wrong door. So the idea is that by asking that question, it will always point to the wrong door. So you have to do the opposite of what they say.
Okay.
Well done, that's the end of the game.
All right. Honestly, I think you still beat me, even though you hadn't seen any of those movies, and that's wild.
Okay, tell me what your favorite puzzles as I count up the score.
I like the Stephen King one.
Stephen King one was good.
None of them. They all made my brain rot.
The winner is Brian!
No.
Mason!
Yeah.
Lorenzo!
No!
BP!
Thank you so much for watching this episode.
Which of these did you find hard? Let us know in the comments.
Let us know which movies we should look at next time.